Folks, this is Grandman Farms. Welcome to this afternoon's live stream. And we have just gotten onto the farm. It's a pretty cloudy day, as you can see. So, without further ado, let's go back to the soybean field and get to work. It did rain earlier this morning, so we will... anyway, it rained this morning. But don't you worry, we shall get some stuff done. And this is a multiplayer game right now, for anyone wondering. That way, if anyone wants to join on the live stream, they can. And hang on, I will post this on Discord real quick. That I am live, so people will know. Alrighty, there's that. I shall post this to Discord. Trying to get this to Discord so people can see it. Okay, it's sent now. Then I shall, let's see here. This is a big load of soybeans, so we are gonna get it unloaded, and the mother bin is full down there, so I think I'm just gonna have to start driving the truck, one of my trucks anyway. It's kind of hard to do when it's just you doing all the work. But I don't mind it. I've always been one of those guys that could do everything solo. Just takes a little bit longer, but I'm good with it. Okay, the grain cart is completely full. So, what we're gonna do is combine till the grain tank is full. And as soon as it's full, we'll stop and I'll start trucking. Seems like I do have a gravity wagon, but I think I'm gonna 3 more, maybe? Yeah, 3 more. So I can have a total of 4 gravity wagons, aka grain buggies. Hope y'all aren't thinking, oh, this is the wrong color combine. Trust me, this is the one I needed for this particular job. Because New Holland has been doing a really good job so far. Even though I don't mind combining at night, it's just a little bit easier if I do the work during the day. Alright, so while I'm combining, I'm also gonna go down here to the mods and DLCs. And we are going to buy some Parker grain buggies. Okay, I'll do like those. Okay. Want the extensions, of course. Alright, those are bought now. I'm thinking I need to get another semi-trailer with that Super B setup. I think I like the trailer park setup the best on that fertilizer spreader. I'm not using the modded MacDon header right now. I'm using the base game one. I'll probably trade in this New Holland after soybean harvest and just get me an AF11. I don't know, I really do like this New Holland combine. It's just, I don't like that it has the European symbols, so that's one of the reasons I'm just going to sell the New Holland. Now we can go back to customizing this thing. I do like the ladder. Warning triangle, yes. Work lighting, yes. Cover. Let's go with no. Do you like the colors of this one? So, that has been bought as well. This New Holland, it's one of the mods that came out today. I kind of like it, but I'll have to see what I think. I'm not gonna buy it yet. Let's see here. Excuse me. Thought I had that. There was a John Deere tractor that came out today that I just got. Don't know why it's not in there. After I get through with the soybeans, I need to really get into corn harvest so I can get through. So I'd really like to get through with that, get all that stuff today. And I'm not really gonna do any kind of stuff with animals, even though I already have some, till I'm thinking till the second season on this save, on this farm anyway. Because I don't know, whenever I build a new farm, I don't like to have animals till the second season, because I'm working out all the crops which crops I need to get out of the field, and which ones I'd like to plow up or not harvest. But I end up harvesting pretty much all the crops anyway. And I did see that Iowa Plains is coming back. I don't know if I'm going to actually go back to that map, like, because I had it in 22, you know? So I don't know if I'm going to go back to it in 25, or if I'm just going to stay on Alma. My guess is I'll probably stay on Alma, because sometime in a few months I'd like to do a series. Oh, not a live stream, more like a video series, you could say. Because I am really enjoying the live streams I'm doing on this map right now. But this will be the last live stream for about a month or so. I do plan to maybe post some shorts and some videos, but I can't really do any live streams till I know exactly how things are going to be after my jaw surgery. Once my jaw surgery is over, I'll know if I can do it or not, depending on what all happens. Once the map gets updated, I'm going to place another big silo, because Celebuki said it'll be a placeable that silo on the farm, that big silo system. Well, which is grain bins, but anyway, silo system will be placeable on the map. I'm thinking like this farm will, these fields, no, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna change them at all. I might put it over here, like put a silo system over here, or maybe over here. We'll see. But if all goes well, I might just place it right here on this field. This is a pretty even field to be able to put a silo system over here. But chances are I'll probably just have the one and not change anything. This field yesterday took me hours to harvest. Talk about a big field, this one is big. And even though in real life this thing right here, this thing of trees, is here on this particular field, because I've looked at Google Earth, it's on there. But if this was my field, which it is in the game, I'm going to take out these trees, I think, and kind of blend this area together. Because I think that's going to get pretty annoying to have to do this with the, with the field. But I don't know, I might just keep it like it is. I just find it a little bit annoying, but not as annoying as it was over here. So I took out this little area of trees and some kind of waterway over here. I took all that out and planted all of this in barley. That just sounded like a good idea to me. So now what I'm going to do is, I think, just park the combine right here for now. Gonna hop in the pickup and go back to the house. I'm also going to, oh, hang on a second. Oh, right here, semi-trailers. I'm gonna buy this trailer. Well, buy these trailers that are hooked together. Little Super Bees, and I think I'm gonna make it be a case red. Yeah, case red. Or maybe I should just leave it white. Put some New Holland blue tarps. Okay, I like that. But I think I'd rather go with black for this. So that's what we'll do. We'll do black. Maybe some white wheels? No, I'll just keep it chrome wheels. Alright. I'm gonna leave the pressure washer trailer over there at the field because there's no point in bringing it back to the house yet. So I'm gonna reiterate what my plan is after I'm through with the soybeans. After I'm through with the soybeans, sell that New Holland combine, go grab an AF11, and guess I'll just slap a corn header on it. Not much, bro. Just doing a lot of fun stuff over here. Such as farming and all the good things. Alright, gonna... Oh yeah, I am still on PS5. I'm a console man, without a doubt. You know what, that's bugging me. I'm gonna get out and move this combine. Yeah, this is a Kenworth W900 that I'm taking off in right now. Even though it's a Lizard. I'm gonna call it a Kenworth because that's what it is. Gotta go pick up some trailers so we can put soybeans in them. I have a couple of fields I'm gonna put some sorghum on in the spring on this map. And then I'll definitely put corn on a few fields and probably some cotton, because I love to grow cotton. It was a good idea to get that walkabout mother bin. It was definitely a good investment. So, gonna roar up to the soybean field. Load. And just go from there. I haven't really enjoyed the steering since Giants decided to mess with it in the update. But I'm able to make do. It's one of the reasons I'm deciding I'm gonna get a steering wheel, because I want to be able to do this kind of steering in a way I can manipulate the truck. I just feel like it'll handle more realistically. That is not what I wanted. I wanted to hop in this. There we go. I really hate that we don't have any of those cool trailers from Carl Farms yet. Tipper body. Tipper body, unrealistic capacity, 1 million liters. Well, okay. I could do with that. What about this one? Can I do that with this one? Tipper body. Wait, there's no unrealistic configuration here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, I can, yeah, I can deal with this. Let's go with the Continental tires. Let's put a lot of tires on it. Chassis color. Ooh, I like that. Wow, that's a good color. Okay. Chrome trailer. I can deal with this. Chrome color. I want chrome wheels as well. I'm just decking this thing out in chrome. Okay. Alrighty. I think I just might have saved the day. See how much I can sell soybeans for right now. Because I like selling my soybeans right off the bat. I think we will go to the grain sell point. That's where we'll go. We're gonna tag it so I can see where to go. Well, after I sell the first load of soybeans, I am definitely well, I can't decide if I want to sell these trailers or not. Alright, gonna turn it off and we're gonna take off in the truck and go to that grain sell point and get rid of these soybeans. I would love to get a Peterbilt next. Have a Peterbilt, Kenworths, and I already have a TLX. So I'm gonna get these trailers unloaded, which obviously I'm doing. Wow, could that train be any more laggy than it is? Wow. It's ridiculous. Gonna park these trailers over here at the co-op. Yeah, I built this co-op the other day. I thought, hey, not a bad idea. I always wanted a co-op right here, so now I have one. And we're gonna back the truck up, hook onto this 1,000,000-liter trailer. Gonna turn on the help windows so we can see what all this trailer does. And this is a multiplayer multiplayer game right now, if anyone would like to join me. Stainless steel had been a color, I would have chosen it, but chrome is second best. So, gonna drive down there, get a whole bunch of soybeans in this trailer, and then I can get back to work. And 1,000,000 liters is probably overkill, but it sure will be nice on the day I want to haul my crops to market. Or if I need, or if there's some productions that use a bunch of the same crop, I can get them filled up. Good. Gonna get all this tended to. Gonna shut off the tractor so this thing can get filled back up. Now I'm gonna drive over to the grain cart and just set the combine right here for now. Tell you what though, if we didn't have base game GPS, I don't think I would have gotten this field done as fast as I did. It usually took me 10 hours. Took me about maybe 4 to 6 hours yesterday of hard work by doing this. All because of that base game GPS. I don't know where I definitely need to find a place for this mother bin. And I just don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. I imagine I'll find a pretty good place for it. Actually, I think I'm gonna go further down the line. I would like to try to farm on the Madenthal map, which is set in Canada, but we'll see. I know you guys are probably like, why aren't you tapping through your vehicles? I just don't feel like it. Don't feel like it. Just would rather run. And because in real life this is what you would do when it's just one person. I have to say though, this guy can walk at a pretty good pace. Okay, why did the game turn the combine off for me? I didn't want it off. Sometimes I don't get the crazy stuff video games do. Alright, we're back in business. I don't know how I missed that Mack Trucker 921 trailer didn't have a million what I'm trying to say is, I don't know how I missed that it had a capacity of 1 million liters. 1 million liter capacity and I missed it. It's crazy. So, that's going to be the trailer I have until Carl Farms tipper trailers come out. And as soon as those come out, I'm going to convert that trailer to a bale loading trailer again. Just going to configure it to be a bale loader again. Well, this isn't too bad. I'm getting close to through at least. I'm doing this myself because I don't think I can harvest at a 150-degree angle with an AI worker. So alright, well, I just know I'm excited that I'm getting close to getting through with the soybeans. And I think I'll just get this little section of the field, just go ahead and get through with it back here before I head on to that bigger section of the field. Hang on a second, something's not right here. Okay, so we have been streaming for about 48 minutes now. Which I'm happy that I'm thrilled that I'm doing a stream in the middle of the day. So the fact that I have about 3 people watching just makes me really happy. Yeah, let's try to get the stream to 7 likes today, if we can. here is a message to all my subscribers. All 130 of you subscribe to me. Since I'm not going to be able to do stuff for probably a month, please bear with me and please stay subscribed to me. Because I have a whole bunch of things lined up to eventually happen on the channel. And once I'm able to get that stuff to happen, well, then we can keep growing the channel. I'm just really wanting to grow my YouTube channel, just make it slowly get bigger and bigger as time progresses. And I just would like to be able to post a bunch of shorts, a bunch of videos, actually do a farming simulator series like I've wanted to do for a long time. I just haven't been able to because, well, crazy things in my life happen. And I like to edit my videos. That's another reason I haven't been able to do that yet. I like to mess around with editing tools and I like to see what I can create after I edit. And once I feel it's good enough to go out there to the public, I release it, and it's usually a big hit if I take my time and edit all my videos and things like that. The live streams, I don't edit those. What you see is what you get. But that's one of the reasons I like doing live streams, is you get to see what someone is like as a person. That's why I like live streams. Because this way you'll get to see who I am and what I'm like. And I like that I'm kind of part of the YouTube farming simulator community. I think it's a pretty good community to be part of, even though sometimes it can be toxic. The majority of the time, the people in it are really nice. So yeah. And I just put today's live stream in the live streams playlist for anyone who wants to watch this live stream after it's aired. Can go back and watch it whenever they want. And that makes it easy to find for my YouTube audience. The people who are subscribed and the people who are not subscribed. From what I saw today, it is a pretty huge mod day. I agree with that. There are a lot of cool mods that came out today. I just hope that Wednesday and Thursday we get really good mods, because Wednesday I'm probably going to be playing, but I won't be live streaming. I am not doing any more YouTube things till after a long time after my surgery, about a month. Even though I am hoping I'll recover faster than that, I still just want to take a month off from YouTubing because I don't want to stress, and I like to be able to give you guys content when I am feeling my best. Because when I'm not feeling good, I don't want to do anything. Even on days I don't feel good though, I play Farm Sim just because it relaxes me. And I find this game to be the most relaxing out of all the games I play. But Train Sim World is pretty relaxing too. But sometimes I get in bed at night, want to play Farm Sim, turn up the volume to not, where it's loud enough where I can hear it, but no one else can. And then I just get in the cab right here, and the steady sound of the combine and the header going just makes me get really sleepy, and I start drifting off. And that's why I don't want to do a live stream tonight. I wanted to do one in the middle of the day today, where everyone can, kind of enjoy the stream today and get to hear my voice one last time before I have my jaw surgery. And I know some people out there are like, we get it, you're having jaw surgery. Yeah, I know. But it's a little bit worrisome because may or may not have a broken jaw, we'll see. And if it turns out to be broken, I'll have to take even more time off from YouTube. And I'll probably lose subscribers, even though I just told y'all about what's going to be going on with me. I'm sure I'll lose a few subscribers because some people just, feel like the channel has died or something, and that's not the case with my channel. I will go off and not do any YouTube activities for weeks on end, and then suddenly I'm back. It's just my style. And that's probably why a lot of you are subscribed to me. You like the style of my channel. You like the way I do stuff. I also plan to eventually do some more tutorials. I just haven't found any kind of material for coming up with a brand new tutorial in 25. I'm gonna pressure wash this combine and the header, and I'm gonna sell the header and the combine when I get to the shop in town. So, I'm gonna pressure wash the header and the combine just because I like to sell things when they're spick and span. And to the 4 people who are watching me right now, thank you. Means a lot. Lets me know you're taking time out of your day to see what's going on my live stream here. And I always try to keep them as interesting as possible so people are like, oh, that's cool. How's he doing that? I want that mod, you know, that kind of stuff. Alright. She is clean. Alright. We are getting on down the road. I really do like this New Holland combine. I just hope some modder brings out a CR11 that's an Americanized version, because see that symbol right there? That's a European symbol. It's a European symbol. The triangle symbol is an American symbol. That's our slow-moving vehicle sign. That's always been our sign for years. Along with some of those warning lights. And I hate to sell this combine, but I really love the AF11. I just do. I like it. Even though these are basically the same combine, CR11, AF11. Because CNH, you know, used to be... I mean, I know it's Case International Harvester still. But when you look at the bottom of their website, it says CNH. Which is Case New Holland. Which, I guess I'm not necessarily opposed to that. I'm always conflicted about mergers, because sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. Depends on what it is, really. But I don't really... I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like the Case New Holland merger. I don't think that should have ever happened, because Case International Harvester was American, always has been American. And in my opinion, always will be American. So, I think they need to not do... I think companies need to not do these kind of mergers. Because then it, to me, feels like it doesn't give the buyer much choice. Because then it feels like you're going to buy our product one way or another. No. I want to still have a choice of what products I buy. That's just my opinion. Just the opinion of the little guy. Alright, time to sell the combine, time to sell the header. Alright. We are now sitting at 32 million again. Now I gotta go back down to combines, get me an AF11. I'm trying to decide what kind of duels I want. If I want Michelin, Trelleborg, Continental. I really like the Continentals. I'm gonna go with the long unloading auger. No license plate. And I think I would like to get a 60-foot header. Transport wheels, yes. Case. I could say case on it. Working lights. I don't really care for the MacDon red. Let's do case red. And let's do case red here. Yeah, that'll work. Now I have a 61-foot header. And the question is now, do I go with this narrow corn header? Do I get a Geringhoff? Really like my Geringhoff headers. Problem is I'll have to get another header trailer. But I'm okay with that. So I'll make it case red. And just go ahead and buy it, I guess. But if I get a folding corn header, I won't have to get the header trailer. But I kind of like the header trailers. I don't know why. I just do. I haven't even tried this case header yet, so let's do that for a change. So we now are the proud owners of an AF11. Excuse me. Even though this is about a 10-meter corn header, which isn't very big. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll just unfold the combine before we get to the field, and I'll see how I like this case header. Nope, I've changed my mind. I don't want this header. So now we go into vehicles, we go to the C's for case. Sell that header. Don't know why, I just love my Geringhoff corn headers. I love them. Case red. There we go. Don't get me wrong, I like the header, that case corn header, but it looks weird on this AF11 because an AF11 is a huge combine. Now this looks good. This is what looks like it would go on a Class 11 combine. Now I have to go back to header trailers. Let's see, that's a 61 footer. That's 55, 50. Let's see how big a 13-meter corn header is. We're going to look at length. I'm going to use my unit converter. Alrighty. Okay. Did something weird I didn't like. Okay. Simple formatting. I want it to be 4 significant figures. Length. I told this thing what I wanted. I want simple. Okay, there we go. Formatting, 4 significant figures. Length, there we go. Okay. I want meters on one side, feet on the other. Then we shall see. So 13 meters, about 42.65 feet, which in my opinion is about 43 feet. So it might be better to go with a 45-foot header trailer. I'll make it case red as well. Kind of need them to match, you know. Better make sure this is the right one. Is this the 45 foot? The FD2485 or whatever this is. This looks like it might be the... Yep, it is the 45 footer. Wow, that's crazy that this is taking up almost all the room in the 45 foot header trailer. Alright, we're good to go. Taking this header to the cornfields over on that side of the map. I'm about to decide which combine, which John Deere combine I want to keep and which one I want to sell. Might just end up keeping them. This combine holds about 20,000 liters, which is about probably 525 bushels. Let's see, 20,000. Yep. Okay, turns out I was off by a few. 567 bushels is 20,000 liters, which is crazy. So I need to decide which combine I want to keep on the John Deere ones. I mean, I really would like to keep both, but we'll see. We'll see how it works out. So as soon as I get up here, get in the field, attach the header and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to go take a bathroom break and then I'll be right back. But as of right now, we're still just heading to the field trying to get there. I'm just gonna park the header trailer over here. No need to get a pickup to come over here and pick up the header trailer at the moment. Alright, we're gonna unload the soybeans out of the mother bin one more time. Oh wait, I just realized something. There are still soybeans in my J&M over here. So we're gonna drive over here, unload the soybeans. And instead of unloading them into the mother bin, we're just gonna unload them directly into the trailer. And then I'm gonna take my bathroom break and we'll go from there and just keep on keeping on. Alright, be right back. Okay, folks, I am back. I'm able to concentrate a lot better now since I had to pee so bad. Alright, going to get the rest of the soybeans sold. And then we can start messing around with the corn. I've already started corn harvest on my farm. On my, at my headquarters. I already started combining over there. Takes a while to do some of these things. Wow. I just sold $375,000 worth of soybeans. I don't know about you guys, but I am enjoying today. I really am. I think the weather is really pleasant today. But I am not hanging out outside today. There's so much pollen that it'd probably make my allergies act up, and I don't want to do that. Alright, we're gonna fire up the tractor. Fire the combine back up. Alright, steering assist. Don't know why it's on 13.8. I want it to go to 13 meters. Alrighty. 2 headlands. Alrighty. Let's make sure the computer is okay with this. It is. Alright. I always like to do 2 headlands, so I have plenty of room. Sometimes I like to do. I'm surprised the GPS is able to follow a curve this sharp. I'm pretty happy about that, actually. Even though I like the folding corn headers, the rigid corn headers are okay on this map. Wow, this is a really long field. I kind of like that it's this long. Really do. I like this. I'm not going to have it skip any lines right now. Okay, number of headlands, 2. Decided I'm going to hire the AI worker to do this. Because I'd really like to get another combine over here to help out. I don't think I'm going to use that corn header. I think I'm going to get the 12 row. And I need to get a bigger grain tank put on before I head over there. Let's see how big of a grain tank we can put on here. $24,000. That's, I mean, that's a little bit bigger, but it's close enough. What in the world? I just want to get back on the combine. Alright. I'll be able to get on down there pretty quick. This is pretty exciting. I'm about to put a second combine in the field. If I set this one to do AI worker stuff, I'm gonna make this one not do headlands. Because more than likely they won't run into each other. Since this grain tank can hold about 24,667 liters, I might end up sticking with this combine. I just like being able to go pretty fast down the road. Okay, we're 9 meters even. Nope, no train coming. This, I think, I don't know. I just really like this combine. I like this corn header. Alrighty. I'm trying to get to my tractors I want to get to. There. Wanted to get to my 9R. Alrighty. It's time to get over there. This has been a fun live stream today. The most fun I've had in a while on a live stream. So I can sense that everyone is enjoying this and liking seeing what I'm doing. It's just great. This looks really good over here. Like how big this field is. Don't know about y'all, but it's just right. Oh, I don't own that field? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. This field is like 40 acres, it looks like. I might end up getting a bigger grain cart after a while. Like the Elmer's Hallmaster or something, because this is a big load of corn. So, let's see. There it is, Elmer's. I can, yeah, there we go, 2,000 bushels right there, yep. It's nice. I'll go ahead and buy that Elmer's Hallmaster. And I am letting the combine do combine things. And I am getting in this combine. And I'm gonna try to go through the middle of the field. Right here. About 3 headlands for that one, I would think. And let's see here. I want it to not do the headlands. Alright, I hope the worker will actually do right. And I'll have him skip one line. Alright, there we go. Let's see what happens. Come on, buddy. Don't be stupid. Do what I'm telling you to do. Notice he didn't do the headland right there, which, that's fine. That's what I wanted him to do. I wanted him to not do the headlands. This combine's doing a good job. Now I can run the cart without any worries. Good, Dr. Pepper. I need to see about something here. So, anyway, we are just harvesting corn, finally. Decided that I was going to push hard to get those soybeans out of the field. I haven't even added up how many acres I farm total. I haven't added up all the acres I farm on this map. Imagine it's quite a lot. Uh-oh. Better get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Dude, could you talk about brake checking? Wow. They purposely back into you. Wow, the workers make me so mad when they do this kind of stuff. AI workers C. Who knows who is who? Which one is C and which one is not C. Wow, look at this. This is a huge field in my opinion. Not bad for 40 acres. I'm gonna... No. I want to get in the tractor. And we're gonna get in there. That John Deere combine is doing pretty good over there. Trying to follow the combine tracks. Yeah, this J&M isn't going to be enough for all of what I'm doing. But it might be. We'll just see. Oh. Yikes. That's not good. Okay, after harvest, this field has to be sold. This is why I don't like fields along map edges, no matter how epic they look. Because I have a tendency to slam into it, and I really hate when I do that. Now the grain cart is full. We're gonna go over there and get it seen about, and I am really happy I decided to make the worker skip a line because he's doing a really good job. This is, I tell you what, people, this is a good field. It's yielding good. It's fun to harvest. Yeah. Corn and cotton are easily my favorite crops on Farm Sim. Just really enjoying this. think when we get around the 2-hour mark, we should end the stream, sadly. Because it's just the way life is. I mean, I honestly wish I could do a 4-hour live stream sometime, but I'm just not sure that's possible. Gonna get in the combine, so that way maybe, just maybe, we won't have any issues with the workers. Right now, what's he doing? Is he gonna shave off this end on the field? They're gonna end up colliding into each other if I don't do something about this right now. This combine's gonna be full before I know what else to do. I'm getting this field knocked out pretty quick. That field, I've already gotten a little bit of it knocked out, but I'll be able to tend to it pretty quick, and it seems like I have, oh wow, I have corn over here and corn over here. Wow. Not even close to through yet. We're not going to skip any lines. And I'm going to start it over here. Alright, now we gotta get back in the grain cart. Gotta get this combine on the move again. Just hope I can get completely unloaded before the John Deere comes over here. Alright. Here's the deal. Here's the dealio. I am gonna hop in the combine, because I am gonna have to monitor him. It is looking so much better on the field now, because we're starting to get all the corn off this field. I may not sell this field, because I have to say, this is pretty neat. Where is he going? Oh, he's trying to... Yeah, I see what he's doing. Okay. I'll allow that. When I move the mother bin, that's going to be a big to-do. But I think I can do it. And then I'm going to go ahead and fire the worker. I don't want him to skip any lines. And there we go. Told you to not work the headlands, dude. Do what I command of you. The workers don't always do what you ask of them. What is he doing? Oh, I see, because of that other worker took out the corn over here. Oh, I need to unload the grain cart right now. we have approached the 2-hour mark. So, I have really enjoyed this live stream with you guys today. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please give it a big old thumbs up anytime you want to, and be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is Gradman Farms, and I'll see y'all in the next one.